Nice to meet you guys.
Yes.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome in Germany. Welcome to country.de.
Thank you so much.
How was the journey?
It's been a long, tough journey, but we couldn't be more excited to be here. You know, we've been here once with our buddy Kane Brown, but we're back and we're better than ever. And we're just excited and grateful to get the opportunity to come back here.
I've seen you in Munich with Kate Brown.
Absolutely.
It was a fantastic show.
Thank you.
And 1 year later, the show in Berlin was cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
I know it. And,
Yeah.
glad we could come back for a little Restless redemption. That's what I like to call it.
But you were very cool because you played some unplugged songs outside.
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
you?
Yeah, show got canceled and we were already there. We had our instruments, so we were like,
Yeah.
we might as well go out there and give the people what they want. We do a little music, so yeah.
Soft and glow.
Yeah.
So you made a lot of friends in Germany.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
Awesome.
A few questions for warm up.
Let's do it.
What do you like more? Beer or wine?
Beer.
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 Yeah.
And Garrett, meat or vegetables?
Meat or vegetables? I'm gonna go with meat.
Meat, okay. Skiing or beach vacation?
Beach vacation.
Beach.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with beach too. Yeah.
3 times beach, okay. Where did you spend your last vacation?
Where did I spend? Beach. Destin, Florida.
Okay, and what is your...
Oh, my family. I mean, like actually like a trip. Like a trip. Must have went to I think went to Australia.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is your favorite place in the world?
My favorite place in the world? Probably home. I was gonna say that. Yeah, probably with my family in Alabama. It's probably it's not so much the place, just being with my family. I think that's when I feel very happy. So yeah, probably home.
It's a place for the world.
Yeah.
And what was the first country concert you can remember?
First country concert.
Ooh.
I think the very first person I saw was actually I do remember the first country concert I went to was Jake Owen and Darius Rucker at an amphitheater in my hometown.
Garrett Nichols here today.
Oh wow!
No way.
Yeah, I saw him. He was the first person I think I saw it.
Yeah.
Country act in person.
I think my first one was probably Hunter Hayes. In
Oh,
Danish Day.
Anna Hayes was I guess in 2019 in Germany.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Cool, yeah. I think that was probably the first country.
Do you speak a few words German?
I only know bad words.
Only Erdinger? Bad words?
Yeah.
Just say
Nein, that's good. Okay. Last year we were doing your European tour with Kane Brown in Munich. In the show he lost his voice. And you also recorded a song with Kane Brown, Take Me Home. Is it true that you have been friends with Kane Brown for a long time?
Yeah, we've been friends with Kane for a little over 10 years now. We've known him since 2013. 2013 was where we met him on the X-Faktor, and we've stayed close with him since then.
And now you're back in Germany. How did you hear about your gig? Did you get a call?
Sorry.
Did you get just a call or a text?
Oh yeah. I think we were definitely hoping you'd come back, and I think our agent, his name's Sam, he called us and he said, "Guys, you're going back over to Europe. You're going to be playing at C2C." So we were absolutely pumped. We couldn't be more excited because, like we said, we came over here last year, had a blast, and none of us had ever been to Europe or like that. So this was really fun to get to come back.
Your career began in 2013 on the casting show X-Faktor, where the band was founded, but it took a few years until it existed in its current formation. Like you said, the show was a roller coaster that showed you a lot about showbiz, but not a lot about how to become a real musician.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Sorry, what was this actually?
It was-
the question. Just elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I think. Well, also the age that we were at. We're 18 years old, so don't know really a lot about anything. But other than that, we just really like to sing. And when we were on the show, you know, you get so carried away with just excited emotions because you're meeting people you never thought you'd meet. You're being on TV, and you know, it really catapults you instantly. But that's not exactly how a real a career with longevity happens. It doesn't work like that. So it really took a lot of the really important time for us probably wasn't the X Factor, but all the time after that of trials and tribulations, and that's really what I think when we most learned how to become a band and through writing songs and honestly hurrying up and failing was probably the quickest way to get good at anything in life. So yeah, I think those shows can be really great. I think the best time to maybe do a show like that, if you want to do one, the best time would be, I think, maybe when you already really have it figured out really what you are and want to do as an artist, because I think if you go in without that really firm belief, it could be a dangerous place to go because you could get really try to push and fit into certain mold, and it's really easy to, it is in this career, you have to follow your gut and do what you want to do, but also there's people who do that, and that's the quickest way to, that's a bad idea. It's a balance of really trusting people around you and trusting your gut, and it's a balance of that. And so I think, yeah, just that'd be my advice to anybody who would want to do that.
Your debut album, Last Rodeo, was released 10 years later in 2023, last year. Did it take you this long time to find the real Restless sound?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like your sound is, I feel like, always evolving, and you're figuring out what works and what doesn't work. And up to that point, we had only released singles, and we released our debut EP. And you know, at the start of this past year, we just said, you know, if our career ended tomorrow, would we have any regrets? And our biggest regret would be not putting out an album. And we just really wanted people to really understand who we were as a band, and to be able to, I mean, you could go and listen to song and song and song, but the thing about singles is that one single may not sound like the next one, but when you go to do an album, it all needs to be cohesive and like a big body of work that people can dive into, and we wanted people to really understand who we were as a band. And so, yeah, that's why we put out Last Rodeo, the album.
And if we grew up in different areas in the US and grew up with different music.
Yeah.
Garrett loves the 80s.
Garrett does love the 80s.
He does. I'm stuck in the 80s.
Zach, you preferred sound with Travis and Josh Turner?
What was that?
With Travis and Josh
Oh,
Turner.
Randy Travis
Oh,
and Josh
yes.
Turner,
And,
He's-
There might be, legends. Love those guys. I've only met one. We met Randy. I've never met Josh Turner. I freak out if I did. Is he?
and Colton growing up with Keith Urban and John Strait and some stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the secret to your unique sound? That it's a mix of all of them?
Yeah, I think we all bring something different to the table. I mean, that's definitely, I think one of the pieces that makes us unique is that we all three sing lead, and that's not done a whole lot anymore. Most of the time it's one lead singer, and then I think getting deeper into that, our backgrounds in the music we grew up with and the places that we grew up in, I think really shaped who we are as singers and the stuff we like and our voices, and I think that all plays into it. I mean, Garrett's got a really, really nice, smooth tenor voice, and Zach's got that bass, and I'm more of like that kind of twangy, more country kind of feel that you get, and so I think it shouldn't work, but it does.
It does work.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Colton, you are married?
I am. Married with
Garrett
2 kids.
is engaged?
Yeah, soon to be married as well, yeah.
I heard the German word for single is
Well,
single.
he's a
Single.
That's what I heard.
In our show earlier, he said, what's the German word for single? They're like, single. He goes, I was like, it's like, hey, it means the same thing all around.
But the German girls go wild when you enter the stage. How did you deal with it?
I'd like to deal with it more.
I'd like to deal with it more.
What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be here all night, so maybe someone can show me around Berlin or something.
Okay. Well, what are the plans for 2024?
We're really excited. We're obviously here doing this European tour, and then shortly after, we're opening up for Tim McGraw, all three of our childhood heroes. We're going to get to open up for him on this big tour, which is amazing, and then we're going to get to open up for Cole Swindell, and then we're doing
Amazing.
finishing our last rodeo headline tour. So we're staying really busy and recording new music and pretty much everything a band could do. We're doing.
Fine. Thank you very much for hanging with us.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so
for
much.
having us.
Thank you for the time for the interview with Country-Musiker.
This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Have fun in Germany.
I appreciate
We
it.
will.
Have a little
Can't-
fun in Berlin.
Listen, it's our dream to come back. We want to come back.
Yes, we hope. We hope to see you with your next headliner tour.
We would love
That's
it.
our dream. That's our goal. So
We'd love to make it down to Munich next time.
Yes, yes.
We had a blast. It was good. It was awesome.
I will be reading it.
We would love it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.